Hi crafty peeps, it's me Mary and I am back with another huge Ollies haul. Now this time around I decided that I thought it would be a great idea to take a road trip with my friend Tracy from Tracing Dreams around Michigan to see if any of the Ollies have any new American craft stock in. So we had so much fun. It was such a great time. Tracy is such a nice person and I am so glad that I found her through YouTube. But we found some great items at Ollies, a lot of unique items, a lot of fun items. So stick around and see what I got. So here we go. I will go ahead and put a list of the stores that we visited down in the description box below. And just check out the description box, and I should have my eBay store down there, some Amazon affiliate links, and some other useful links for you as well. But the first thing that I picked up was this Magnet Studio 68-piece magnetic alphabet set. And I'm probably not going to use this as magnets, probably just, you know, alphabet ephemera. So I got a couple packages of those. I did pick up these boxed cards by Good Vibes. Now I'm not going to open everything in here because there is so much, I'm telling you, you guys. But these cards are so pretty and I love the Good Vibes collection, so this was such a fun find. I also picked up these. This was sort of a miss, I'll have to say, because though I do have the light box and some other letters to go on the light box, these ones are blacklight reactive letters and I do not have the blacklight light box. I'm wondering if I can switch out the light to make it a blacklight, but I'm not quite sure. And in addition to that, I thought they were $1, but these were $3.99 a piece. So the last ones I got were $1, so I think I'm probably going to be returning some of these. I got 3 of them, so I did not notice until I got out to the car when I checked my receipt. But yeah, I would watch out on the prices because they are getting a little bit more pricey than they were at the beginning. The next thing that I picked up were these Scenic Route boxed cards, and I got a ton of boxed cards. But these are great because if you have the collection, or even if you don't, you can use the cards as, you know, paper to cut out die cuts with. And this paper is so pretty, and it is cardstock weight. This is such a fun find. I don't know if any of you have seen this. This is the first time that I have. It is a powdered pigment set. So this is a glass muller in here, and this is the binder, and then you've got the pigment, and this makes paint. So you use, there's also a glass plate in there too that I don't know if you can see, but you use this glass muller to mix this pigment into this binder, and you can make your own color of paint. Now, if you know, you know. I was a chemist in a previous life and I just love this kind of stuff. So this is such a fun find. It was $4.99 and I think that that was a great price. Another boxed card set I got were these Confetti Wishes cards, and I do have this collection, so this was another fun find for me. I do love the vibrant colors of this collection and it's very tropical, which is nice. I found a ton of these bows, and these are the felt bows, and I think it's Rainbow Avenue is the collection by Celeste Gonzalo, and these are so pretty. I love the pink and the yellow. Yes, Rainbow Avenue. But these are such fun bows. So I got a bunch of those. I found these little art journaling pockets, and these are going to be fun to add to junk journals. Can add photos in there, ephemera in there, tags, whatever you want. This is the one baking item I picked up. I do bake cupcakes and cakes, and I thought that these would be great to decorate with. And I'm always looking for tips. They're always lost. Easy to lose, right? Because they're so little. I picked up some of this paper by Heidi Swap, and it's in a cheetah print, and these were $1 a piece. It's called die cut cardstock. And I just purchased these new Dina Wakley mixed media pigments, and I thought that they would be great on this paper. So I picked up a few of those. I also picked up this Christmas tree pattern. If you know what collection this goes to, let me know. I'm not sure if it's Merry Days or something else. I'll have to look it up, but if you know, just let me know in the comments below. I would love to know. This is something that I was on the hunt for. I wanted one of these Good Vibes planners, and this was only $2.99. The cute little llama on the front just gets me every time. So this does open up and come with some books in it. So that's really nice. The journal inserts, and they're really cute. So I had to pick up one of those. I got some Sticko sticker letters, the alphas, and these are really pretty gold. These were different. These are for baking, but definitely can use these in journals. They're dimensional parchment paper. And so you can put these on the icing and it leaves the marks and the icing of your cake, but obviously I'm going to be using these for junk journals, and they are so much fun. There's so many cool designs on here. And then there's some floral, so pretty. The next thing I picked up was this chipboard by Pebbles. It is a 4th of July Independence Day chipboard, and I do have this collection, so this will be fun to use. Next, I did pick up this. This is the Beautiful You collection, and I may have picked this up before. I tried to not show you the duplicates that I got, but this might be one that I did pick up before. But it is so cute with the bees and stuff in it, and the honeycombs. So I picked up one of those for $1. I got these, and Tracy's right, these are going to be great for Halloween journals. I love the Gothic font on here, so pretty. I got some of these huge stickers, and these will be fun to like put initials on gifts or on the front of a journal. This would be fun to spell out boo or something like that on a Halloween journal. Very neat for only $1. I did pick up some of this petal paper, and I just make rosettes with this. I just cut it down and make little rosettes, and I love these two colors. It's like a darker blue and then an aqua type blue or a turquoise. That was $1.99. These were only $1/4 for these iridescent glitter letters, so I was so excited about that. I love it when I find great prices. But I got a couple of those. This was an awesome find. I don't know if you guys know, but I put my Fabri-Tac in these bottles, and they are the Sugar Bell icing bottles. And so you get the 2 tips, the coupler, and the bottles, which is very nice. And these are just great to put your Fabri-Tac in. So you get the skinny tip or the narrow tip, and your Fabri-Tac just comes out a little at a time, which is nice. So I love these bottles for that. Next, I found some Main Squeeze paper. I was really excited about this. I love Main Squeeze, but it is so hard to come by these days. So even though it's thin paper and the corners are bent a little bit, I still picked it up. I did find some Oasis paper, and always excited about Oasis. I have so very little of this collection, but I just love it. It's $2.99. And then I picked up a couple packs of these Astro Designs paper. This one is called Bold Boho, and it was $4.99, and you get all of these colors in there. So it's heavyweight, 65-pound cardstock, which is very nice. And you get all of those pretty colors in there. I love that coral. I also picked up this one, which is called Flora. So it's $4.99, and you get all these beautiful colors in there. And this limey green is just perfect for Halloween. Such pretty colors. So let me move this stuff aside, and I wanted to show you something really big that I got. This was on sort of an upper shelf in one of the stores, and it wasn't very visible. But it was this. They had this sign on it. It says Paper Making Kit by American Crafts, $9.99, and it says theirs $259.99. No. I really think that that price is inflated, but $9.99 was a great price for this. So let me grab this off the floor here. It comes with this huge tub, which you can't really see because it's so big. And it comes with these, which are tag and envelope templates. So you can make your own handmade paper tags and your handmade envelopes. So cute. And basically it comes with another tub that fits inside this larger one. And it comes with the screen and the sponge. It comes with all of this stuff here. And the price on this piece was $71.99 for Canada and $69.99 for the US. But it comes with the plastic tub, the sponges, the mold and decal, the microfiber sheets, the shredded paper, the rolling pin, and the press bar. I'm telling you all this because I want you guys to look out for these things because there's some neat finds in Ollies. Even if it's not just paper, this is how you make your own paper. So you could put like dried floral in there, different colors. I mean, you name it, it comes with it. So this one was $29.99 just for the tub, and then plus the $71.99. And then this, which is the tag and envelope, that was $24.99. So if you add all that up, you know, it's over $100, which I think is a great value for $9.99. I picked up some other things. I got these paper clips, which I've seen other people haul, but I thought that these were really fun. You got the heart and then the larger paper clips, and then some stamps. These are by American Crafts and they're acrylic. So you get all of those sentiments. You get these ones, which are so cute, acrylic stamps. I love these little faces, and the rainbow is really cute, and the doodle. And then these alphas. Put that on the ground. I did find these cards. These are by Basil, and they were $1.99, but look at all of the colors you get in there. It says you get 60 cards and envelopes in here, which is awesome. So I think that that is another great value. Found this glitter. This was $1. This is the Chunky Purple Glitter by Recollections. I think I may have picked up this before, but I loved the glitter on this, the colors. So pretty. Look at that pink, aqua. Aren't they so pretty? So I picked up one more of these. Tracy found me this. I thought this was really cute. I love this huge sticker. I got several of these, the Mittens and Mistletoe Puffies. I love, love, love this little skunk with the bow on. Oh my gosh, he is so darling. So I love these. Even though I don't have the collection, I think I'm going to put it with my Hey Santa. I love these little bling stickers. I got a couple more of these. I saw this before and passed it up, but I thought I may as well pick one up. The basic 6x6 paper, and this was only $1, so you can't beat that. Got some of these little cameos in the fleur-de-lis and the butterfly. I thought those were pretty by Jolie's. I picked up these strictly for the idea. I thought the tag in the tag was such a great idea. I just wanted to remind myself, you know, to make some of these for my journals. So I thought that was fun. These were only $1. And then here's some more Jolie's. These are great, obviously, for a tropical vacation. Love that flamingo. Got some more sloth bears. And then these are super darling. This reminds me of my kitty Carlisle. Very cute stickers by Jolie's. Found these Sparkle City Chamel. They're enamel stickers, and these are such pretty colors, aren't they? So I'm trying to go a little fast because I got a lot of stuff here to show you. I got these mink stamps by Heidi Swap. I don't think that they're anything you can't just use without the mink though. So I love this tag shape right here. And then it says documented. So that'll be fun to use in junk journals. And here are all the stamps on the back. It says use with mink foil applicator and then foil, and foil, sold separately. But I'm sure that you can use these just in your stamping apparatus or with a block. Found some of this glitter. I love this Wow glitter. Very pretty colors. And then these are also nice. They're Ooh La La. I think this goes with the Dear Lizzie Serendipity collection. I could be wrong though. But either way, very pretty letters. I also picked up some of these gold letters, and I love that color gold. Found a couple of these stamp sets by Damask Love and Chamel. Come with really pretty color ink and some fun popsicle stamps. My son's mowing the lawn, so sorry if you hear that. I got this Heidi Swap Color Shine spray, and this was $1.49. This comes in the color white. Now the gold was my absolute favorite. I was so sad when they discontinued it, but this white is so great too, so I'm so happy to have found that. Some more cards. I found these Indigo and Ivy ones for $1.99. I do not have this collection, but they're just so pretty. I'm just going to use these ones as cards. And I also found these Maggie Holmes boxed cards. These were $1, which, you know, you just, like I say, you just can't beat it. But I love these. They're so pretty. Look at all those styles you get in there. Can mix these with so many of her collections. Found these stamps. And then this pink paper was only $1.25, and this is Recollections paper. Let's see, does it say a name on here? I don't see a name, but it's really a pretty pink. So this is really thick too. So I got 8 of those. I think there's a couple more boxed cards, but not many. I got these Hello Sunshine by Pink Paisley. These were $1.99. And here's the styles that you get in there. I've seen a couple people haul this, and this is the Astro Brights metallic finish cardstock. And does it say a color? Oh, it's some kind of silver. But it was only $3.99, and it says their price was $16.95. But a very pretty, shimmery, like grayish white. I picked up this. This is the Bright Splash Color Box Smooth Cardstock. And it is bright. This would be great for journals, tags, photo backgrounds. And it does look like mixed media, so that's pretty cool that you can get a paper that looks like it and you don't need to do all the work. Very neat. This was a K & Company pack of paper. I remember having this in one of the K & Company pads that I had, and this is so pretty. It's really like distressed. It was $2.99. I got a couple of these just for Happy Mail. They were 79 cents. I usually get them at Dollar Tree and they're white, but I just thought this was a fun design, and it's even less than Dollar Tree. I love this planner. Isn't this so pretty? It's like a vinyl on the front. It says their price was $39.99 and Ollie's price was $2.99. But you get these stickers in there, all these different pages. I mean, it is chock full with fun goodies. So there's what the inside looks like. This is a Heidi Swap planner, a memory planner. Wow, this is so cute. I don't know, I really didn't look at it that good yet, but I love it. Here's some neon cardstock, and it doesn't say the weight on here, but I do love the colors. This is from 2021 from Hobby Lobby. $1.99, good price, and great colors. Perfect for all those neon swaps that are going on right now for Halloween. And then I found these, which are the Damask Love Color Fun Planners. You know, I got a lot of planners from Ollies. I really plan on using the journal inserts for junk journals and other things like that, because I typically don't plan. And then probably giving the planner to someone, the actual planner to someone that actually plans. But because they're really nice. I love this like puffy texture and pretty colors. And I love Damask Love, so this is right up my alley. Those were only $1, so I got a couple of those. This, I was so excited to see, and then so disappointed when I opened it up. So I saw this on Leave It to Lisa's channel. This is the Damask Love pop-up card kit. Now hers was a shaker card kit, but it looked just like this. So when I was in the store and saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, it's the same thing that Lisa got, and I was so excited. But then I got it home and opened it up, and it does not come with the shaker mix, and it does not come with the little acrylic like pop-ups that you put the shaker in. Instead, it comes with markers, which is, I mean, this is still great. Don't get me wrong. I still love it, but it just wasn't the shaker card kit that I was hoping for. But it comes with the stamps, the ink, the washi, the markers, the tape, the instructions, the envelopes, all of this paper, which is awesome. You get the sticky dots, these stickers, the ephemera. You get some more envelope inserts, which are so cool. I do love these. And some more stickers, some sequins, sticky sequins. So you get a lot in this package. It was $7.99, so it was a little pricier, but I still think it was a great value. So check these out if you see them. This was sort of at the end of the aisle, just sitting on top of something. So, I mean, you sort of have to look everywhere for this stuff. Another fun thing that I got, we're getting toward the end here, is this. And it is a light box. I'm trying to show you the whole thing. It is pretty long, so you can get a lot of letters onto it. I just put plethora on the front of it, just so you could see what it looks like, because I had picked up these letters on an earlier haul, and I just was going to use them in junk journals. And then I found the light box, and I thought, perfect. So I just put them on there just to show you what it would look like. This lights up. It's very pretty, and just lights up with batteries. But I love this for my craft room. Very cool. That was only $1. I mean, it's awesome. I picked up these Saturday afternoon boxed cards. Here's the designs you get in there. I do have this paper. So this will be nice to just add to the paper and some of the embellishments that I have already, because I don't have much of it. So this will be great to use. Couple more things. I picked up this marble cardstock. It says smooth cardstock. It's sort of lightweight though. 66.5 pounds. I guess it's not lightweight. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't call it lightweight, but it is nice. It's not 110 pound, right? But very pretty, not as bright as the bright one, but you still get some great designs in here. Now I am only picking up like 1 or 2 of these items each because I have just got so much Ollie stuff already. But it is really fun to go and find these treasures. And then the last thing that I got here was the Park Lane Brights, and this is just some great cardstock. Look at how pretty all these colors are. So it was so fun going on this road trip with Tracy. Thank you so much, Tracy, for going with me. And thank you so much for coming back to my channel each and every time. I really appreciate it. My channel is growing little by little, and I just love that. It keeps me motivated to make more videos and bring you guys more. I do have some project shares coming up that I have already worked on, but it's just hard to film every day because I've got so many Ollies hauls, so I've got to slow my roll on that. I know I keep saying that, but I really do need to. Hopefully this will be my last one for a while. But thank you so much for coming back to my channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. And until next time, friends, love ya. Bye-bye.